Howdy, 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 y'all. Welcome back. Welcome to Fort Destiny. We are on episode 4, day 7 in Valheim. I had to, sleep a day away because the storm was so bad. It was loud, it was crazy, and super dark. And Huggins is here, so let's see what he has to say next. You have crafted a shield. The shield allows you to block incoming damage. If your timing is perfect, the enemy may also be parried. Be careful, though. If you block too many hits, you will become staggered. The amount of damage you can block before becoming staggered depends on your maximum health. So if you plan on tanking a lot of damage, you should eat food that increase your health. Heavier shields will block more damage, but will also slow you down. Thank you. And yeah, last episode we made the shield. Oh, come on, honey. Got a honey. I did cook up all the rest of the food and put it in the chest. Our goal today is going to be going out and get more leather straps and kind of foraging, seeing what we have around us. I think we have black forest on both sides of us, so this should be... Ah, I ran. I shouldn't have ran. What do we have here? Oh, some wood I didn't pick up. Should be interesting, but we're also going to be getting our blocking skill up with our shield. Trying to get our bow skill up by murdering everything we see with our bow if we can, unless it's like up close and personal. And then I also want to find us some copper nodes and such to be marking. So where have we not been yet? We need to go back, still go down here to get that queen bee. I don't think we did that yesterday. We might do that and then just open up along the coastline on the way. We do have the blueberry farm up here. We also need to mark some berry farms here so that eventually we can set portals to the farms and like do the berry runs in the morning. So it's going to be important for the meads and such later on. So let's go grab that queen bee. Hit me with your best shot. Thank you. My turn. Oh, so much better. Clubs is now 13. Look at us go. Let's hit ours. Oh, oh, it's two though. Two over there, I think. Or it might be... Nope, that's definitely two. Oh, that one's like, move, Frank. She's trying to kill us. Stop moving that one. Oh, no, my skill's just not good enough, and it's not. Okay, we got that one. Oh, his friend just died right in front of him. Sad. But you're tasty, and I need your hide. Oh, we spooked him. Oh, did we actually hit him on the run? Grab these berries. Not enough for it to be deemed a berry farm. Well, I mean, I guess it could be. It is 4. Excuse me, 05. Grab all the goblins. Now, where was the other one? It was on the fly, so... Guess we gotta look for shinies. I hear you. I'm gonna let it, but I'm do a block first on most of them just to get our blocking skill up. Oh, we didn't get him. I thought we hit him. Just because our skill increased. Maybe it's not based off what you hit. Maybe it's just based off using the bow. I always thought skills were based off of how much stuff you hit. Okay, yeah, I hear you. Can you not? Trying to hunt here. You're just spooking all the deer away. Also want to try and get a boar farm set up. I know we can't make the butchering knife yet, but we can at least get the boars bred and up to adulthood, so that once we have the butcher knife, which is really cheap to make once we open up the pickaxe, which I think in probably next episode we'll work on doing the boss fight. Do want to get some more armor first. But yeah, definitely want to open up the pickaxe sooner rather than later so we can start getting bronze tools. I'm pretty sure we've seen this camp, but let's make sure we didn't miss any beehives or anything glorious in it. Oh yeah, this is the one we got the beehive out of, because we broke that wall down. I remember now. I want to start building, but I want more core wood before we really get into it, because I like to have a nice solid foundation, and I love how the core wood looks. Any beehives here? Did we already get this? No, we did not. Thank you. I will take that. Yeah, because this is where we were contemplating actually building at, was Oh, right over there. Ooh. Are you a starred boar? No, I want to cage a starred boar. I'm not really too worried about the not starred right now. I just need leather scraps also. Thank you for your sacrifice. Aw. Just give me 1 minute. Oh! Excuse you, sir. Trying to hunt here. Oh. Got one. Too low. Too high. Too low. Oh, now he's on the run. Darn it. Oops. I meant to right mouse button to not waste an arrow. That's okay. Let's go ahead and get our club out, because it might be very unhappy with us in a moment. Sorry that I killed Bob. I needed his scraps. That one's like, yeah, I didn't like him anyway. I don't blame you. Just walking away. Should be enough scraps to get the... What was it we needed next? I think it was the cape, the deer cape. And then we were going to work towards the bow. The better bow. The crude bow, I think it was. I think that's what our goals were last episode. It's been almost 24 hours. I don't remember. I don't even remember this morning. Oh, more berries, though. Won't pass those up. And don't worry, we're going to get into some heavy base building. That's like my favorite part of the game. We just gotta... Oh, I spooked the deer. Start working on my sneaky skill. The sneaky skill is kind of boring to watch, so I'll generally work on that in between episodes while I'm grinding. I see some shrooms ahead, too, that I want. Yeah, him's gone. Yeah, I don't want to just build any old place. I want to actually... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hear it beside us. Well, it's not the one I was going for, but I'll take it. Oops. Double shot. Double tap! I want to, like, build what we actually want to live in forever from the beginning. We'll do a little shanty like we have now, but... Oh, I hate when I accidentally do that. I definitely prefer building our little square box and then going out from there. But I really want to start with core wood because you can frame it out. Oh, this is a really nice spot too. But if I'm going to do a 3-story place, I don't think I can be by the ocean. Because if I chopped out or if I like pickaxe into the ground here, isn't it just going to fill with water? Because I'm so close to the ocean? I don't know. I'll have to test it. That was close. There we go. Another hunting and adventuring day. But, you know, that is part of the beginning days of Valheim. That's why I'm showing it. You got to get out there and open up your map and see what's there. This is a pretty good-sized meadow, so at least we know to one side of us we can go hunt and berry farm or berry pick. To the other side of us we can go also hunt, but for creatures and copper and tin and burial chambers and troll caves, all the scary fun things. Do we have bones in here? I am thinking about modding. I just don't know that I want this this series to be modded. Server, yeah, that'll be fun to mod, but I don't think I want my how to play to be modded because it's going to alter. Oh, jeepers. What is wrong with me? That took entirely too many arrows. My turn. Thank you. Have a good day. Okay, let's grab our berries. Grab those bones under there because that should... Have we picked up bones yet? I don't remember. Apparently, yes, we have. We're going to need those for a couple of upgrades and such, though. I'm not talking about, like, huge game-changing mods. More like quality-life mods. There's 2 cooking mods I want that add tons of cooking recipes. I think each one adds, like, 30. And then there's a more gates mod that I would like to get, adds drawbridges and more like window styles and gates. I don't know. I'm still pondering out. Right now, I can't even get them to work on my computer at all. So Hitman's been spending some time with me trying to help me work that out, and hubby. But hubby was like, "Oh yeah, I have no idea." Hitman had to help me. So any beehives here? Oh no, we don't feel rested anymore. We've already been here. Okay, where was the queen bee and are we even getting close? No, because I'm just adventuring this way. Well, we could run the shoreline. Oh, that would be a long run, though, because the queen bee's over here. If we run the shoreline, it's going to, like... No telling. This is a pretty beefy island. I just realized how big this island is. Because we swam across that to get over here. Huh. Wonder how many biomes are on our island? That's exciting to find out. That's one of the reasons I explore a lot in the beginning, because I want to find where the swamp... If there's a swamp and a plains, and... You know, you want to locate the trader as soon as you can. Oh, I just went in a whole circle. Because now we're back at our house. That is not my intention. How full is our inventory? Pretty full. Let's empty out. And I guess we could start... No. If I could find a couple more villages to get the core wood from. Like the abandoned villages. Did I pick up both those? I did. Sorry, you're so tasty. Oh, something killed the deer. Probably me, one I missed. I don't think so, though. Or is that the one that I thought I hit, that I thought I missed it? Could be, because that was right about that area. Okay, yeah, let's go unload. See if we have the scraps and the stuff to build the cape that we wanted. Only chose the leather hat because it was a little bit more, or helmet, armor protection over the cape first. Let's see what we can do here. And let's put all this stuff away. Resin. I want half of you to go in there. Getting a good resin supply, which is super important in the beginning because you're going to go through it on torches and such. That can all go in there. Let me take that back out. Amber goes in there. Tasty noms go in here. It's not a bad run. 10 deer, 8 boar, and 3 necks. 20 berries. I will take that. And then the stone goes in there. We'll keep those on us. Let's repair everything up. Okay, oh, now we can do the leather pants, which have armor 2 versus the ones we have now, which is armor 1. We just need to go get a bunch more deer hides. Let's do... I want to get the deer hide cape first. So we need those bone fragments. Deer hide cape. There we go. All the clothes we wear go down here. It's one more in armor. Fantastic. And now what are we wearing now? Rag tunics, right? Yeah, so if we do leather, that'll be all but one. What do we need for the crude bow? Oh no, we have the crude bow. We wanted the... Don't we have the crude bow? Jeepers. Yes, there was another bow we can make. Oh, it's on... I have to level up my workbench more. Or I think it's actually... Yeah, I have to level this up more. Don't listen to me. I know nothing. Let's get us a full stack of arrows. It's going to go to 102. I don't want to. And then I guess let's make some leather pants, and then we'll make the tunic next, just to have something a little better. Look away, I'm changing. Then we'll put this in here for if we die, or not if, when we die, having backup clothing. And we need to go kill a bunch more deer to make the rest of it. I think it's only 5 more. We need 6 to complete that. And what else do we need? Let's see, the stone axe, no. No, no, no. Oh, I did want to do the flint knife. I thought we made that last episode. Oh, I did. I just forgot we had it. My bad. Stagbreaker looks really neat, too. It's got 20 blunt, only 5 pierce, though. It's going to take good stamina and minus 20% movement speed. But it looks kind of neat to play with. I don't like the spears at all in this game. I don't know why. I'm just not a fan. I really like the torches, though. Where'd you go, bird? Aw, was hiding behind the rock. Oh, no. Okay, well that works too, but I needed the deer, you jerk. Here, let's get our Knippy out. My turn. Just super speedy with a knife, and it doesn't take much stamina, so it's one of the reasons I really do enjoy the knives. Okay, back on our adventure. You're not starved, so you can go. Feel bad just out here massacring all the wildlife. But it is good to, oh, we got a black forest right here. Figure out where everything is in your world that's close to your home, so you can be prepared for anything that's going to spawn in at you. And you'll know where all the resources are. That's, like, really important to know. Let's go to this side of it, so we can kind of, this side that's closest to our house. Kind of map out. Because we're down there, so yeah, let's go. So we could find some copper close to the house, and then we could just clear the way. There was some on the other side, I remember that. But it was kind of farther down, so if we can find one. Oh, there's a great ore spawner up there. I think we marked that last time. Yeah, we did. And then there's a blueberry farm this way. Have they respawned yet? It's 5 real-life hours. You have to be in the game for those 5 real-life hours, so I don't think they would have respawned yet. It's really been in the game for a couple of hours. Because when I'm not recording, I'm generally on the server. And we could play with those to boost our skill. Ooh, is there a stool over there? Didn't we look at that the other day, though? There's just too many I don't want. Not interested. I would like to find a burial chamber. Is that copper? That is copper. Or do we have that marked? No. That is not too far from the house. We might actually have to take out that spawner. I do want to do the wood and stone farm. But I don't want to do it. Well, close to the house would be convenient. And once we put the floors up, they'll stop spawning while we're working on it. So, yeah, I've got a good old chunky hot copper node here that we can just take straight back to the house. We'll just clear the way from here to there so we can have the cart. And we're going to need all the wood anyway, so clearing the way is not a problem. Another one. Zoink. Uh-oh. What did I aggro? I heard growls. There's a baddie over here. Come on. If you just keep your left mouse button held down on that, it will hit him 3 times in a row, and it usually gives him a knockback. Oh, there's a chamber up here that we have not marked yet. Ow! I blocked! Rude! Oh, no! No! I was about to pull away because my health was low. That's what happens in Valheim. We lost skills. I was using the wrong weapon. I should have just taken them out from afar. Mistakes were made. So, oh, cooked deer meat on the ground. Oh, we're gonna need it anyway, so, nom. I went all the way around, didn't I? Let's grab that just to have something to wear for right now. Give it a little something, something. Needed that extra club that we made. I know we made an extra club. Did I throw it out? Let's grab you, and let's grab you. We'll eat that, and we'll eat that. Are you the extra club? It is, okay. And then dead body retrieval time! Oh, but I'm gonna need to get in there and get my bow and take them out. This looks like a snow biome also. Oh, it is, snow. Once we get the wishbone, we can see if there's any silver up there. So we just need to find the swamp biome, see if we have that on this map. We really haven't uncovered a whole lot. Like, we've teeny tiny area. So yeah, I'm gonna go do a dead body retrieval, and then I think next episode we're gonna fight Ecther. Although I'm already dying and squishy, what are our skills like? I don't think it should be too horrible. He's not a hard one. Maybe I'll run around for a little bit in the game and get my bow skill up. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And as always, before I go, remember when gaining, when gaming, have fun, play hard, but in real life, be the change you wish to see in the world. Valheim took another soul today. Ooh, later, y'all.